Hi viewers, welcome to Ganesh YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to explain you how to create this type of column with base plate in Tekla structures with given example like this. Okay, let's start. Open Tekla structures with Indian environment. Now go to create column. So in our example, we have a column with ISMC 200. So we need to create C channel. So select this column and click on here to place the column. Right click on mouse interrupt. Now go to edit this column. Use the shortcut Control 4 for render view and double click on this column to edit. You will get this window. Now I'm going to change this profile. Default we have ISMB 400, but in our example we have ISMC 200. So now I'm going to change this profile. So click on here, profile catalog. We don't record I profile, so minimize it, and we required C profile. So maximize here. Click on this plus symbol, and we required standard profile ISMC. So we need to select this plus symbol. Now we record ISMC. So click on here, and in our list we need to take ISMC 200. Then click on apply. OK. Now click on modify to see the result. You can see now I have C profile like this, standard profile ISMC 200. Now coming to height, we have top level 3000 and bottom level 0. So scroll it down and let's take bottom level 0 and top level 3000 height. Now click on modify to see the result. You can see now we have column height 3000 like this. Now close this window, right click on mouse interrupt. Now we're going to create views. So click on grid, right click on mouse, create views along grid lines. Now type here elevation on grid. Now copy it and paste here. Now click on create, then click on OK and click on OK. To open view list, you can click on window and select this view list here, or you can use the shortcut Control I. Now take plan it to 0 and click on this arrow to open. You can see now we have column like this. In our example, we have column orientation like this. Now we're going to rotate this column. So double click on it. Now select here 90 degrees rotation. Click on modify. We need to rotate once again. So enter here 180 degrees. Click on modify. You'll get like this. Now I'm going to place this column at here grid intersection point. So you need to select here vertically up, click on modify. You'll get like this at exactly at the grid intersection point. Now close this window here, click on window and select this 3D view. Okay, you will get like this. Now click on space, right click on mouse 3D view. Now I'm going to place the base plate at the bottom of this column, angle base plate. So just like this, you can see in our example we have angle L 100 by 5 thick, L angle connection. So go to application components by using the shortcut Control F, or you can click on here. Now type here 1020. You will get this component. Now select this component and pick the main part as a column and pick the position at grid intersection point to create angle base plates. Now close the window here, right click on mouse interrupt. Now click on space, right click on mouse review. Use the shortcut Control R and pick the rotation point here and use the left mouse key to rotate like this. Okay, default we have two angles on this side and other side, but in our example we have only one angle, only one side inside of this channel. So now we're going to edit this base plate. Before that, use the shortcut Shift 4 for shaded view to render view like this. Now double click on this base plate. You will get this window like this. Now go to parts tab. You can change this angle profile. In our example, we have angle L 100 by 5 thick. So click on here, cleat, and we need to select this L profile and select this L and 100 by 5 thick. By default, we have this same profile. So click on apply. OK. Now click on modify to see the result. You can see now this L angle, this leg should be 100 and this leg should be 100, and thickness should be 5 thickness according to this profile. Now go to parameters. We required only angle one side, don't require two sides. So click on here and select this single side clip angle. Now click on modify to see the result. You can see now we have angle only one side like this. Okay, in our example we don't have any bolt in bottom side. You can directly place in the site. If you want to represent this bolt in the model, then click on here and select this with bolt option. Now click on modify. You'll get like this. Okay, currently we don't require this bolt, so select this without bolt at here. Just we need to create hole in the clip angle like this. Now coming to this clip angle placement, in our example we have this clip angle exactly at the middle of this channel. So channel total width should be 200 and this clip angle total width should be 100 plus 25 25 150. So remaining this gap should be 25 25. So we need to enter here 25 and here also 25 from channel edge to clip angle edge 25 24. Click on modify to see the result. Now this clip angle should be at the middle of this channel. Now go to bolts tab. In bolts you can control the bolt size and spacing. So for example, you can see now bolt size in the column. So these bolts, in our example we have 16 dia bolt. You can see now I have 16 dia bolt with 2 bolts. So enter here 16 dia. Now click on modify to see the result. By default we have 16 dia. If you want to increase, then enter here 20. Click on modify. You can see now we have 20 dia bolt. But in as per our example, we need to enter here 16 dia. Click on modify like this. Similarly in the bolt also, in the base we have 16 dia bolt. So enter here 16 and the tolerance as per standard we are going to take 3. According to your standards you can take the tolerance. Tolerance indicates the clearance between bolt to hole spacing. So you need to enter here 3. That means the total hole size should be 16 plus 3 19. Okay, 19 dia hole. So click on modify. You'll get like this. Now I'm going to enter the spacing here. You can see in this direction in the top view. In our example we have 25 100 25. So edge distance from bolt to edge of this clip angle we have 25 25. So enter here bolt to edge of this clip angle 25 here 25, and the number of bolts in this direction we have 1 and 2 columns. So enter here 2, and the spacing between these 2 bolts should be 100 millimeters. So enter here 100. Click on modify to see the result. You can see now this edge distance should be 25 and the spacing between these 2 bolts should be 100. If you want to place the 3 bolts, then you need to enter here 3 and the spacing, for example, let's take 50. Click on modify. You can see you'll get 3 bolts. Currently we require only 2 bolts, so take 100 and number of bolts 2 and click on modify. You'll get like this. Now coming to in the lengthwise direction, we have from bottom of this clip angle to first bolt distance 60 and remaining 40. So in this example we have bottom of this clip angle to first bolt distance 60 and we have only 1 bolt in this direction. In this direction we have only 1 row column, so we need to enter here 1. No need to enter the spacing here because it is 1 row. So click on modify. You'll get like this. Now coming to this spacing, you can enter here. In our example we have edge distance 25 in the top view. You can see edge distance 25 25. So enter here 25 under 25. Click on modify to see the result. You'll get like this. Now coming to this spacing from angle edge to first bolt distance, in our example we have 50 here. From angle edge to first bolt distance 50. So you need to enter here 50. Click on modify to see the result. By default we have 50. If you want to increase, you can increase from here. For example, let's take 70. Click on modify. You can see now we have 70 from angle to this bolt spacing. Currently we need to take 50 according to our example. Click on modify. You'll get like this. Okay, now click on modify, apply. Okay, click on space, right click on mouse review. Okay, now we're going to measure this spacing. So go to view list by using the shortcut Control I, and we need to take elevation along grid 1. So select this elevation on grid 1 and click on this arrow to open. Now we need to measure the spacings here, bolt spacing according to this example, and currently we are going to take total length of this column should be 3000. So pick the edit option and click on this measure and set this vertical distance and pick the first point at here and pick the second point at the bottom of this base plate and click on here to place the dimension. It should be 3000 like this. We already know this ISMC 200, this channel. Now coming to this spacing, from bottom of this channel to ground level should be 20 millimeter, this gap. So now going to measure this spacing. So pick the first point and second point and click on here to place the dimension. You can see now I have 20 millimeter like this. Now coming to this spacing, both spacing, right click on mouse, interrupt. Now we need to select this option, select object in component and click on measure and select this option, bolt spacing, and pick the main part as a bolts and pick the secondary part, clip angle. You can see now I have both spacing dimensions are generated. You can see 60-40. You can see 60-40. In this direction we have 25-100-25. You can see 25-100-25. Okay. Right click on mouse, interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse, redraw view. Now go to top view, click on window and select this plan at 0. Now I'm going to measure this bolt spacing in this view. So in this view we have spacing here. So click on this measure and select this bolt spacing and select this bolt, and now pick the part as a clip angle. You can see now these dimensions are generated. You can see we have 25-150, 25, 25-125. In this direction 50-50. We have 50-50. Okay, that's it. Click, right click on mouse, interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse, redraw view to erase this all dimensions. Now click on window and select this 3D view. Okay, you will get like this. Okay, that's it about how to create this type of column with base plate in Tekla structures with this example. If you like this video, please like it and share it. If you have any doubts, please comment below. For more Tekla structure related videos, please go to my channel, youtube.com/GaniSK. I will provide this link in the description below of this video. Please go through it and come here. Under videos, you can find out so many Tekla structure related videos. I hope these videos might be helpful to you. And at the top right corner, please click on subscribe button. If you subscribe, you will get notification or updates when uploading new video. So please click on subscribe. Okay, thank you.